Happy time zone, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between. Welcome to Zelda Speedruns. Good to have you with us this evening. Tonight we've got the Zelda 2 Randomizer Max Rando Tournament. Losers bracket round 2 matchup between the Alan Heffley and MiRai. They're both fighting for their tournament lives tonight. This is going to be a very interesting one to watch. My name is Psychonaut. I'm going to be your restreamer this evening. On tracking duties, we have got Mr. VGD. And without further ado, I will leave you in the capable hands of your commentator this evening, Nightcrawler.
Thank you very much, Psychonaut. Well, yeah, here we are in elimination match. We got MiRai and the Alan Heffley. We got, the organizer of so much Zelda 2 randomizer goodness, the Alan Heffley. He's a stalwart of the community, and he's been behind and supporting everything that happens ZSR related, especially tournament related. Sorry, Z2R related, especially tournament related. And of course, on the other side, we got MiRai, who supports Zelda 2 Randomizer in his own way with, tutorial videos and, of course, very, very constant streams of practice sessions that he has been really digging into over these last, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months. It's been a while, but he plays a lot of Z2R. And I don't know what kind of race to expect. I think I may have been told, and it slipped out of my brain, but yeah, we could have a long race or a short race. Max Rando can throw just about anything at you. Let me take a look at that race time. We got 6 seconds on the clock, so it's about to start just a moment. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you guys said no hints, right? Nice. That's going to be a pretty fun change. Oh, okay, I was wrong with the countdown here. We're about 7 seconds away now. Cool. What does Max Rando mean? Wildcat says, yeah. Almost everything in the entire randomizer can be randomized to different settings. There are some things that it won't turn on, like optional settings, user specified settings. Okay, glove. Fire jump, carry reflect, 2 gems, 2 lives. Alright, so standard number of lives. It's 2 plus the 1 makes it 0. 2 gems, they're probably going to be trying to find P3 and P1, because those are kind of the shortest and easiest of the palaces. Doesn't look like they have up stab or down stab. Yeah, don't drown KC. In Zelda 2, Link can't swim, unfortunately, so I guess drowning is common. Oh man, four heart containers, I just noticed that. This is gonna be a boring race. No! Alright, cool. We got a death on the board, and MiRai is wondering whether he's about to take this axe in the back of the head, whether he was gonna get a life level up. Oh gosh. Yeah, TAH kinda biffing it there in this particular master screen. Maybe we'll try a different way. Up and A at this point, you don't have any experience. You don't want to get to the other side of this. Okay, yeah. You don't want to get to the other side of this in that particular condition. It's probably one of the random settings nice. But yeah, more on what Wildcat said. Like, some things are not, randomizable, like whether you want fast casting turned on or off. That's like a user specified flag, like for preferences. Another thing that isn't going to change is no hints. Haha. Okay, another thing that's not going to change is like if there's going to be a one-hit KO match, that doesn't possibly get randomized in. But everything else, from the number of heart containers that they start with, the number of maximum heart containers, what sort of techniques they acquire, like TH just acquiring down stab, rather, which ones you start with is part of the randomized, which items, which spells, all that's part of Max Rando. How many palaces you need to beat, that's one of the biggest ones, and, definitely one of the most influential ones. Yeah. And of course, whether hints are on or off, and in this case, hints are off, which means that these guys are going to have a hard time finding the items that they want. It's going to be a little bit more luck-based. It's going to be like, with hints turned off, yeah, there's a little bit more luck involved. Normally, if you want to get an item, you can either stumble across it or find a clue leading to it, but now it's just stumbling across it. So kind of narrows that down a bit to be a little bit more luck-oriented. But Z2R is still going to be, you know, one of those games where yeah, luck is a factor, but over the course of the entire race, the skill really is the driving factor in adapting to situations. Yeah, Chadbert, hype indeed. The palaces are already in logic. Yeah. The logic for palaces is basically, you know, if you have a way to go through doors, if you have a way to, yeah, that's it. If you have a way to go through doors, then the palaces can be in the logic. And of course, if there's the glove required, then the game knows to give you the glove before you need that. But since they start with the magic key and the glove, really there's nothing that can stop them except a fairy block. There are a few, fairy and jump blocked rooms that the randomizer does take into account. The randomizer is pretty good. It won't send you into an impossible seed. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess they have jump. Okay. And, yeah, they have fairy. Sorry, made me a little bit of a doofus there. Yeah, they've got everything they could possibly need, except maybe magic levels. But I think they'll be okay there. So you could see a very striking divergence in the way that they route this. You could have people going into palaces as soon as they find them and trying to finish them off and get them done. Or you could have people who intentionally get as many items as they can and then do the palaces last so that they can get finish the palaces faster and so that they can actually get more use out of the gem placement, because placing the gem at the end of the palace will automatically bring you to the next level. So, oh, there's the boots. So if you have more levels under your belt, then that boost in experience is going to be more striking, more impactful. So you have people who go both ways on that. Obviously, I just talked about the advantages of just going straight into palaces. Of going into the palaces last, but the advantage of going into palaces right away is that you don't end up wasting time on the overworld or contemplating which palace to go into. You just do it. You know, you're right there, so you do it. It does look like Alan Heffley is struggling a little bit. I think when he gets a sword level up and maybe his life level up, he's going to get back into the groove. MiRai was practicing just before this started, so it's no wonder that he's on the ball right now. Alright, I believe that was shield from MiRai. Yeah, that was shield from MiRai, and that's pretty useful sometimes, especially in GP if you're in a nasty room with some focas and spicy chickens, or in this particular, seed, I could see it being useful going up against like Ravenak or something like that. You don't want to die to some goofs. Yeah, so Steve, power leveling and going right to GP. I like to get a lot of levels. Alright, now boots for TAH. That's going to make his navigation much easier. Some people don't like to power level. There are more and less effective ways to power level. So, like if they find a dripper that's dripping Magos, that means you can destroy those enemies in one hit and get, maybe up to 500 experience per swing of the sword, really. But that's fairly rare. If they find something that's abusable, maybe they'll do it. Okay, we found GP. Very nice. And TH is going into Palace 4, so probably looking to complete this. Now, the thing about Palace 4 is your attack level doesn't really matter for the boss. All that matters is that you have Reflect. So that could be good. Although he's going to be getting very low levels from this gym placement. So that could be unfortunate for him. A very low amount of experience for the gym placement. And now keep in mind that we're only placing 2 gems, so there is that little bit of an inflection point that I talked about, where if you place them early, you might end up in a bad situation with levels, but most of our runners are able to handle it no matter what. But if there's a particularly nasty GP, you can certainly lose time to that. This is an interesting room. Don't see too often. Now they have the glove, so TAH could just break that brick. Oh, just 20 experience for that orange iron knuckle. Not a lot. I was hoping for a lot more. And there's MiRai, wasting a little bit of time next to that Link doll to make his displeasure known. But he still has 2 lives left. Not even going to bother getting that extra life back, because he can reset his lives in his palaces if he really wanted to. And keys are in the drop pool, but totally unnecessary because they have the any key. The magic key, master key, skeleton key, whatever you want to call it. Well, that's actually... okay, I understand why TH did that. He wants to make sure Reflect is castable. Otherwise, he could be in a bad place when he goes to fight Karok. I was a little bit concerned. I'm like, you're not going to bring up your attack level? but that was probably the smart decision to make in this case. Hey, Psychonaut, could you turn down the volume on TH's side of the screen?
Yeah, working on it as we speak. Very well, folks.
Okay, cool.
Okay, should be a little better. Chat, let me know.
Nice. Alright, so MiRai is kind of messing around in front of P3 or P6 here. Don't know which one it is. Won't know until we either see the boss or a window. Or if it's just so long it couldn't possibly be P3, I guess. Alright, awesome. Thank you very much. Ah, there's the Tootie Flute. One less possible thing to get in their way. I mean, I guess we could have hammer required. We could still have raft required. Actually, no. Hold on. There's 2 palaces on this continent. They have everything they need to beat them. And they have GP on this continent. So, yeah. Unless Thunder is out there somewhere and they need to get to that, yeah, it looks like raft probably not going to be required or anything. Unfortunately not. Oh. Interesting. Well, by casting Reflect here... Oh, did he cast Reflect? Maybe not. If he had cast Reflect, he could block those hammers and then get the kill and then get another life level. Refill his life that way. Unfortunately, I guess he didn't think about that at that particular moment. Fire his shield. Okay, cool. That's good enough. Unfortunately, that's probably the least useful version of fire that there can be. Oh, MiRai, what you doing, buddy? That, what are they called? Tensu. That Tensu is going mad. Oh, we got Fairy required here, but it can just barely be cast. Don't hit the bubble. Okay. Oh, but he's leaving. What? Why? What? thought he wanted to beat the palace. Right here wants a lot of experience. That's a lot of experience. 600 experience right there. Easy street. And now his next level is going to be 910. Might be worth it to kill more Blue Iron Knuckles, honestly, but these orange ones are not worth a lot, unfortunately. Yeah, just 20. Alright, TH is about... I mean, he's chasing after MiRai to give him a high five, but MiRai just keeps running away. Right there's the fruit on Halfley's side. Oh my gosh! Alright. Okay. 700 point feedback, and TH is still continuing his pacifist ways, refusing to get any sword levels. I mean, well, there we go. Okay. I mean, he could be trying to do some weird kind of gem abuse, where you try to get as little experience as possible from the gems. Hopefully he's satisfied with his spell cost at this point. Man, I love how the enemies get their palettes all weirded out in these block rooms. Although there's no blocks in this particular room. Diversion. Oh, wow. MiRai just wrapped around to the start of the palace, so he's going back the other way. TH is probably hot on his heels. MiRai is, sorry, TH is correct. Yeah. Alright, looks like both of our runners know which way to go now. Oh, hey, Chromaticalism, thanks for the raid. Did one of your Lovecraft readings just finish up, or what? So far, I feel like they're getting to the end of it. This is probably... Have we seen a window yet? I thought I saw one. I thought it was a P3 window, so this is probably going to be over pretty soon. Yep. There it is. Speak of the Rebenak, and he shall appear. There's always next time, Chroma. Alright, MiRai might actually lose to Rebo right here. He has plenty of lives in his back pocket, though, so I think we're good. Get him in that corner. Oh, too far. Yeah, he just realized he kind of messed it up. I don't know about this. MiRai. Alright. TAH can actually catch up here. Okay, doing it the normal way, unfortunately jumps onto a knife. You know, you would think if you put your boot on top of a throwing knife in midair, you would just, you know, step on the throwing knife, but no. That is interesting, that because of kind of that poor performance in Rebenak, TH is pretty much caught up with MiRai here. And I think TH was maybe a little bit faster in the palace too, so that helped as well. That's right, Rebo has drawn first blood in terms of, you know, whether the boss will beat the hero or the hero will beat the boss. Alright, So MiRai is up to 444, and TH is probably going up to 345. Yes, and oh, sorry, 445 and 345, respectively, I believe. Yeah. Oh, 20 more experience, buddy. You could have just gone back into the palace and killed something. Or just killed something on the overworld. Oh well. Oh well. Did he find an eastern connection yet? No, I don't think so. We might not need to see the east at all, actually. Both of them are jumping straight into P4 here. They both know what they need to do. And with the speed and alacrity, I'm using the fancy words here. With the alacrity with which they are getting these done, they could try for GP without Thunder and just try to put an end to this suffering. Bring order to the galaxy. Kind of want to watch Empire tonight. Yeah, that's right. Pretty much everything can fit on one screen. Almost, yeah. Starting Palace, E4, E3, and GP are really close to each other. They started with almost everything. They've got a little bit more. Really, the only thing that can stop them is the requirement for upstab or Thunder. That's literally the only thing that can stop them from beating the game. So I think that these racers might actually gamble on finishing GP immediately after this palace. And I think we could see a divergence as soon as they kill Karok. And TH has done some exploration of this palace already. MiRai did come into this palace a few seconds ahead of TH this time, but if TH has his wits about him and recalls his previous experiences, he probably has an advantage here. A Thunderless GP usually calls for an upstab block. You see, I think you're right in a way, yeah, because the chance that you'll have neither Thunder or upstab block required is probably less than 50%. So there is that, but less than 50% is not 0% at all. Interesting, MiRai going back for this red jar, probably not something he would normally do. Good thing he still was getting his magic refilled, otherwise he would get a little bit drained by that bubble. Okay, he just decided he doesn't need a 64th magic point. And it's also interesting that they haven't picked up a single container at this point. Maybe they'll find one in this palace. It's not particularly necessary. 4 and 4, if they're not going to be casting Thunder, it was probably enough, especially with Jump already in their toolbox and Carry already in the toolbox. I'm kind of with MiRai picking up these P-bags. We are sort of... We're in a low experience setting here, and you never know what GP is going to be like. Having an extra level could be very useful. MiRai almost defeated his free life. Yeah, it is huge right now. It'll be huger in GP. Oh, look at that! TH is in my room. The first version of this room that I made. There's a newer version that's a little bit less bad, but didn't make it in. And that's how we know that he's making progress, and when he's seeing rooms that I would recognize first time. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Alright, yeah. as I figured, as he's seeing newer rooms, we're going to see Karak pretty soon, and here it is. TH is going to be getting out of this palace first. So interesting, we have TH with a time advantage and MiRai with a level advantage at this point. They both have the same items except for Candle. Well, Candle's not really necessary, but MiRai is going to be increasing his level advantage to another level by getting that little bit of extra experience there. Don't know what MiRai is going to be at the end of this palace. Probably 4, 5, 6. But we know that TH is at 444, right? Or is it 445? 445. And TH is going to be trying GP right now. Very interesting. I think MiRai will do the same. Yeah, exactly. Just enough magic. Alright, and MiRai comes to my room, and see, the problem with this room right now is there's probably too many enemies up here, probably reduce the number of enemies up here by 1, and then it's possible to kind of mess yourself up getting out from the bottom path, and I fixed that in the newer version. Made it pretty much impossible to get yourself stuck in the bottom path, as long as you're fast. Thank you very much, Chadbert. MiRai has to take a death, but he's picked up plenty of free life dolls, so yeah, he still has 1 life over starting at this point. Oh no, sorry, he has starting lives right now. Alright, casting shield just in case, I guess. Dabbing through that Link doll. Alright, I like this palace palette, this GP palace. It's very Tetris. I know technically all NES games have the same palette. They have the same colors available, but you know, when I see, I don't know, certain combinations of colors or whatever, it just comes across as Tetrisy to me, for whatever reason. Alright, wisely TH got that spicy chicken to commit honorable seppuku, and MiRai is entering the palace 25-20, so a little bit under 2 minutes behind TAH, who is currently leading, but like we said, MiRai is up 2 levels on TAH. However, one of those levels is a magic level, and it's probably not going to be relevant in this palace. Yep. Yeah, you're right. This GP does have a lot of decisions so far ahead of us. So, I mean, they both could do standard vanilla decisions, or they could go their own way. I mean, they can go their own way. Oh, okay. This is interesting. This is something that I know MiRai can do, because he's made a tutorial video for it. But there are true upstab blocks, and it's kind of interesting. Oh my gosh, it's oh. Okay, there we go, MiRai. MiRai's got in nice. I would pick up that P bag. We are not done with this palace yet, and there are 700 point P bags in the drop pool. That could have gotten you to 1050. Oh, bum, bum, bum. Whoa. Do you think TH will choose Fairy? Oh, well, interesting. I know what TH is. Sorry, I know what MiRai is going to do if he finds that upstab block. He's going to do his upstab skip. But there are true upstab blocks in the randomized rooms. There are community rooms that are true upstab blocks. Also, we haven't seen Thunderbird yet. And that's actually kind of bad. Because the longer you go into a palace without seeing Thunderbird, the more and more likely he's going to pop up somewhere where you don't want him to be. And here we go. Mirai's going to do his trick, but he can't. He needs more magic. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. Okay, I think he can do it. Okay. Yeah, no, he's fine. Don't break on accident, though. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, he's good. But if he beefs it here on this Bird Knight, which he shouldn't. Ah! What are you doing? Why would you bury your face into those bricks? You can just stab it from just back up 2 inches. What the heck are you doing? Mirai. Oh my god. Don't you know how hitboxes work in this game? I remember, like, Mirai's killed himself so many times in the chicken and syrup rooms. Just by doing that, by rubbing his face into the enemy. Yeah, I cursed him. He totally could have done that. And he quit on it, and now he's gonna go another way, which TH has already been to. So TH now has the advantage. Mirai could have taken the advantage. Mirai could have made it even, but going the way he is now, he definitely gives TH the advantage here. Yeah, it could have been an interesting, divergence. Yeah. I'm gonna have to really tease Mirai about that. Remind me to tease Mirai about that. I'm gonna have to, make a mnemonic device for Mirai to get him to stop rubbing his face into enemies through blocks. Ah, nice! Fighter. You know, I really want to do a fighter sprite with sword chucks. But I gotta redesign the sprite. It would look a little different. Because he's too short. I guess maybe I could do something weird. Like, just keep him short. And just fix his hitbox another way. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a fun character, right? So... Wait until one of these guys finds the armoire of invulnerability. No, fairy. Pom, pom, pom. Yeah, DL probably is behind upstab block. At the very least, if you find Thunderbird, you would know. Oh hey, don't go this way yet. TH taking another death, another game over, so I'm a little surprised he's coming back in right now. I guess not terribly surprised. If he takes another game over, he might go get upstab. But we don't even know exactly how to get to the other continent, so... It'd be a big time investment. It'd be like a 10-minute time investment, probably. So nobody wants to do that, is what I'm trying to say. Bonk. You know, I feel like these guys have been in this GP for a little bit now, and I feel like neither of them is close to winning. Oh my gosh. Rashly hammer blocked with no connector cave. I'd go for that. Oh man, you guys see MiRai right there? Oh, that was funny. He got the fairy to get 2 hearts back, and then he took a knife to the face and lost one of them. Alright, come on, TH. Do something funny so I can tease you for that. What? Oh, the 2 fairies kissed. Did you see that, guys? Uh-oh. TH, this is bad. This is bad. That's bad touch. Bad. Oh, dang it. I thought MiRai was going to beef it again. Ah. I'm a little disappointed because he was so close to dropping the lava like TH just did. Okay. And we're back here. Okay. You know, I wasn't a sadist at all before I started calming Zelda 2 Randomizer. You guys probably don't believe me. MiRai, you could have just broken that top block and left the bottom block and then you wouldn't have gotten hit. Unless you rubbed your face into the block. Again. MiRai's got all the skill in the world, but sometimes I'm like, why would you do that? I can tease him like that because I'm a follower of his on Twitch, so it's in the contract. Is MiRai gonna make it? Nope. Okay. If he dies here, he better try that upstep skip again. Oh my gosh, TH has just lost half his health in a couple of seconds. That's not great. Okay, he should be able to get away from this blue Foca. I don't know if you can do... Okay, he's gonna down stab through it. Okay, he took a knife in the back of the neck. That's a loop. Oh, nice. And this is a dead end for TAH. Does this mean upstep? Or... Oh yeah, gosh, guys. If we're down to 1 path and we haven't seen Thunderbird yet, that means Thunder's required. I mean, not for sure. The path could split before Thunderbird. And maybe there's like some other small path we missed, but considering how much the paths we've explored, I'm in Thunder camp here, guys. They need to leave now and get Thunder. And get Upstab too, why not? Like, get out. Get out, guys. Oh, they've seen T-Bird? Oh, I didn't notice. How come you guys didn't tell me? Panarin. Are you sure? Okay. Animus, jeez. Try it, buddy. I spend too much time laughing at them and not enough time, I guess, watching the map. MiRai is leaving. He can do the upstab skip. So he must be going for Thunder. I think MiRai has made the right decision. TAH. Wait, have we seen this drop? Uh-oh, leave. I'm not sure how much good it's gonna do to get your magic back and you don't have life. And you have like 11 health. Maze Island, that's nice. Oh, TH, yeah, we saw this on MiRai's side, so I don't think this is going to be very helpful. Raft required for East. Very good. I like the sound of that. So they tried to skip all this stuff. What do you... Why... There's no items out there in the water. Or is he gonna try to get on a bridge or something? What's... Okay, interesting. Alright, well, I guess that's east now. Cool. No, Death Mountain, Death Mountain. Sorry. Sorry, guys. But we got another bridge. Now we're on east. So, raft not required. Naburu, that's where fire comes from. And he's going back. He has not found Thunder yet. There's no hints, so he can't be going to Mito to get a hint for Thunder. Alright, TAH is also leaving. Good stuff. Alright, TH is going to be picking up Shield, I believe, from Saria. Hoping it's Thunder. It's not Thunder, we know that. Alright, I guess hoping to find Child or yeah, that's it. Or sorry, Raft, of course, Raft. Well, but he can get onto the east, so he doesn't really need Raft. Maybe Hammer? I don't know, guys. Yeah, spell is cheaper. Oh, here we go. Here's an item. Medicine. Okay, cool. Yeah, they can use that, actually. Yes. Yeah, shield is cheaper than fire, but fire gets really cheap eventually too. And like, you would never cast shield to get fire, right? So not super useful. Wait, we haven't seen Dash recently, have we? Is Dash not mixed into the Max Rando? Guess not, huh? Alright, MiRai skipping the second item, and turning in... oh, no. Never mind, he's gonna turn it in. Cool. So that's another thing that is not randomized in the Max Rando. Alright, TH picking up his handy-dandy free life. MiRai is going to be seeing what Spilly Spelly is here in Mito. Dash is kind of buggy? I mean, not really. Life. Well, okay, that's kind of useful. It would have been useful at a few points in this game so far. But not what he's looking for. Yeah, most folks just want to smash their face into things. I think Mirai might be one of those people from what we've seen today. Sorry, Mirai, buddy. So they need to find, like, new Kasuto and old Kasuto. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it'd be nice to get upstab too. I would get upstab while I'm here. But, yeah, old Kasuto, new Kasuto. Okay, Magic Kingdom. That's actually pretty good. But, well, yeah, because he could possibly get a free item from New Kasuto now. Alright, let's see. How many Park Magic Kingdoms does he need? Oh, okay, he has enough. So let's see what he gets here. Alright, meanwhile, TH is exploring a different area of the continent, the Cross. Derp. I mean, I want to say that would make going into Old Casino easier, but like they're at life 6, so they'd be fine. And they have a shield, so. Wait, don't they not have the spell from New Kasuto yet? So shouldn't MiRai go back in there and learn the spell? Or are Magic Dinner requirements turned on? I don't think they are, right? What? Burp. Who likes ice cream? I've got some ice cream waiting for me after this. I've got an extra 2 drumsticks. Is there anyone else who wants ice cream? Alright, Mr. VDG, I'll hold one for you for a couple hours. It all started with Environation attack, that's nice. I feel like these guys, I don't know. What are you doing, Alan? Why are you on the Western continent? Yeah, MiRai's missing the new Kasuto spell. So why did he leave New Kasuto? I mean, yeah, he's lost, but I thought he's been to the east. Hasn't he been to the east? Oh, okay, MC requirements are on. Alright, well, MiRai's getting close. One more magic container and he can get the spell from New Kasuto. Oh, thanks. So TAH should, I mean, he knows where Death Mountain is, so shouldn't he at least, like, instead of retreading the same old ground over and over, he should at least go to Death Mountain and try to get some items from there. Or, sorry, Death Mountain connects to Maze Island, but you can get to Maze Island from there. Unfortunate. Now another item from MiRai. Yeah, I guess what we're seeing here is just TH not having as good of a mental map of the continents as MiRai does, and this is putting him behind 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes. MiRai can check that location. I don't think we know for sure if it's going to be Palace or not, but it's going to be something. It hasn't done it yet, though. Alright, that's a free level for MiRai, and not going to get an attack level. Interesting. Well... Huh. What? Huh. I mean, maybe I would say he's afraid of not having enough to cast Thunder, but he's gonna need, what, at least 7 magic containers in order to get Thunder, so... Alright, here's old Kasuto. Can't make use of it yet, but he knows where it is. And here we go. Yeah, TH, he has entered the Eastern Continent, and I think he's actually been here before, but he's here now. That's what matters. Let's go, TH. That's P2 or 5. Don't know which. That's P6. TH considers for a moment whether he should defeat that red iron knuckle, decides no. And TH is thinking about that Valley of Death, which is kind of strange looking. MiRai going into P2 here to get the item. Little... okay. So he wants magic containers pretty bad. Meanwhile, we haven't seen P1 yet. It might be in Valley of Death. Oh, we got water spot here. MiRai's already been here, got a magic container, I believe. Yeah. Oh boy, that was a little dangerous right there. So MiRai's unfortunately probably going to end up... oh, never mind. You can't place a gem in a palace like this. Who deserve my help? Follow me. Well, at least TH has found religion, so that's nice. MiRai is trying to get his experience as high as he possibly can before up and A. No. Alright, so he gets to the next magic level. I'm really not sure how useful that's going to be. TH kind of stepping his toes into the lava, not liking it, and turning back. Is MiRai diving for levels? No, I think he's diving for magic containers. Yeah, magic containers or the trade items. But no, he doesn't need trade items. Because he started with the 6th spell, which is what the child would get you, so they don't need the child, actually, now that I think about it. And they already found the medicine. At least MiRai did. Alan hasn't found the medicine yet. They don't need upstab. MiRai can do without it. He just kind of noped out of doing that. TH needs upstab though. And they might both need upstab. Like I said, there are some rooms that could be in here that require like hard require it. P2's a dud. All right. Let's see P5 and P6 for having the magic containers that they need. That would be delicious. Oh! Well, okay, he can leave and try for New Casino, and we can all hope that New Casino doesn't have the spell he requires and it's an old Casino. Thunder's gonna have to be an older New Casino, right? Unless MiRai still hasn't checked Nito, but I think he has, and it was life, yeah, it was life. Free life doll. Alright guys, I need your energy. Give me your strength. We need to make sure that Thunder is an old Casino, and that the last Magic Tainer's in Palace Farm. That's what I need from all of you. TH getting upstab, which is wise. Possible that MiRai could be ahead, and he just relies on his upstab skip, and he comes across the true upstab block. That's also, something that can happen, which would be funny. What you doing, MiRai? Okay, I guess he lost New Casino, so he's gotta go back the other way, the long way through 2 maps. Yeah. Okay. Or 1 map, sorry. Well, if this is the fastest way you can think of to get there, that's cool. You gotta work with what you got at the moment. Here it is. Let's see what it is. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! I'm so happy. At least Thunder isn't at Plasma Beam. Yeah, that's true. Okay, if this is Magic Tainer, I'm gonna be pretty sad. Yeah! Yeah! The look of utter disappointment on MiRai's face has given me energy for the next several days. If only TH had a face cam too. The life that left MiRai's eyes right then, it's all gone straight into me. So let's see P5. It could be in P1. That could happen. Well, TH is going in to check palaces for Magic Tainers at this point as well. He has not checked the palace that we know has it. I think he's checking. Oh, he's checking P5, right? This is P5. Because is it? Oh, dang it! That's such a bummer. That was P5. Okay. Well, it's not in P5, so it's P1 or P6. Somewhere. Oh, it could be in Death Mountain. Okay. That could make me happy too. Thanks for the clip. Yeah, exactly. Cadbert. Have a good time reading up my dead story about losing his sanity to a race. He is in P1. This could be here. TH is in the palace that has one of the magic items that he needs, I believe. I know there were gray bricks in the palace that Ryan was in, but I don't think it was actually this one, was it? Oh, okay, no, this is P6. Alright, this is P6. So he's in one of the palaces that could have it. Mirai's in the other palace that could have it. Interesting. But if TH finds it, he still has to find the other one in P2. If MiRai finds it, then he can actually go beat the game. Although we haven't really checked past the upstab block for some reason. So, unless that was a loop that they noticed and I didn't. Hey Magna Dracolum, what's up? Oh, wait. What did he find, Rai? He found the horse head. I guess Alan Hadley doesn't have life yet. Alan Hadley doesn't. He never found the medicine, so he never completed his sweep of the overworld, and yet he's doing this. That's interesting. It's not really actually gonna hurt him, but like hypothetically in his head, maybe he's thinking that. Oh god, that's a. Ugh, that jump, man. Like, can you do that without jump? You have jump, TH. What are you doing? What? You have jump and fairy. What? And there's Mariah's heart container. It's not what he's looking for. TAH, what is going on, buddy? You can get past that. There are 3 ways to get past that. You could use your glove and break that brick, and then fall back, and then take the jump again. They have the glove. You can use fairy and just fly past it, or you can use jump. And now he's left that continent. Why? MiRai? I don't know, guys. Have they found all overall items? TH hasn't. I think TH thinks he has, but he hasn't because he doesn't have the medicine, and that was found in the overworld. It's funny that they're using Death Mountain as a pass-through when actually there's 2 items here. Of course, they don't have the hammer, so they can't get one of them, but I mean, TH doesn't have all the overworld items. He might think that he does, but regardless, he doesn't need the other overworld item that he's missing because it just leads to life. Okay, now he's checking in P5, which TH already checked. There is some difference between the ways that colors display on MiRai's screen compared to the Alan Hadley screen, but we know that this is a dud, unfortunately, so I think we're looking at P6, which is the palace that TH just... Oh, wait. It's the palace that someone just left. For whatever reason. Yep. Oh, actually, no, I think TH is doing the right thing. I think the medicine was actually here, where TH is looking, except more to the west. But even MiRai only found one of the items in this maze island, I think. The thing is that when TH finds this item, which he's about to, right there, he's probably going to think he's got it, and you know, this seed is over. Well, no, he's not going to think that, but I mean, there's 2 items here, and yeah. MiRai found both items? Okay. I saw him getting one, so my mistake. Oh, yeah, here's TH finding the other one. Probably because they were so close to each other that I forgot. Okay, so TH probably is going to go to Mito now, hoping to get Thunder. He's just going to end up with life, though, and he's currently 1 magic container behind MiRai. Chances are looking good that this item is actually going to be in Death Mountain. So MiRai actually has a decent chance of finding the hammer here. A 50% chance of finding the hammer. Sorry, not here. We know it's not here. In P6. There's a 50% chance of finding the hammer in P6. I think. Yeah. The other 50% location for the hammer is going to be in Death Mountain itself, in Hammer Cave, which nobody's checked yet. MiRai leaving the life behind. Wise. He thought about it for a second. And TH is about to get some disappointment here in about 30 seconds. Green snakes. Who here likes snakes? I like snakes. They're cool. Don't mess with them, but they're cool. Alright, here's your life. This is your life. Alright. I don't know why Alan Halfley noped out of the palace that he noped out of, but I guess he might go back now. Mariah's taking a long time to look at the item in. I'm pretty sure this is P5. Because he found the item in P2, and it has the same capitals as P2. TH found the item immediately. Oh, wait. Okay. So I thought the item location was different, whatever. Where I find that item, it's not useful. So, yeah. Yeah, the price hasn't really gone down. And now we're in Death Mountain. Yeah, you can't break that yet. It's a cool Death Mountain, though, isn't it? Don't ignore this Death Mountain. Don't sleep on this Death Mountain. Chances are good that they're either going to find the magic hand they want, or they're going to find the hammer that they want here, which also has a chance of being the item that they want. So I would say that there is a more than 50% chance that this will get them what they want, because it's 2 item locations, right? And a 50% chance, sorry, it's a 66% chance that getting the item at Hammer Cave will get them what they want, because it'll either get them the hammer, or it'll get them the magic container. And with the hammer, they could possibly get the magic container. Now, there's still a chance that instead of getting okay, so we'll find out. But there's a chance that that Spectral Rock could have like a heart container instead, or something like that. But I'm just saying that this is a more than 50% bet on the item. Whereas going into a palace, it could take longer, since we're talking about P6 here, and there's a lower chance of getting the item. So yeah, at this point, this is a solid play for MiRai. And TH is checking the palace in Valley of Death. It is P1. Has MiRai been here? I don't think anyone's been here. So there's a decent chance that it will be here. Oh no, MiRai has checked here. MiRai has checked here, and it's not here. Sorry, guys. Okay, there's the hammer. So, what do you... MiRai. You know where Spectacle Rock is. Okay, I guess he figures this is a little bit faster than actually walking out. And he's probably right. Yeah, he's probably right. Yep, he is a hammer bro, and now he has a pretty good chance of... I think at this point it's a 50% chance of finding the item. So, it will tell him... Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I led them astray. But if, you know, sometimes more than 50% chance isn't good enough. I don't know why he noped out, because he's got to go to P6 or whatever. And P6, he was on the way to P6 already, so I don't know why he did that. Just cast Fairy TH. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yep. So P6 it is. Is MiRai on the Western continent right now? Yeah, why? Why is he here? He hasn't checked 6, has he? Huh. Well, we'll see what happens. These guys are gonna hate me. I didn't generate this seed, but I enjoyed this seed. They know I like these kind of seeds. Yeah, TH is not finding Hammer Cave nearly as quickly as I did. Zelda 2 Randomizer has a logical cave system that can be turned on, and I believe is turned on. Oh, there it is! Oh, wait. It was in one of the Western caves? It was in Trophy Cave? That's awesome. I mean, I figured they would have cleared out the overworld. Was it hammer blocked? So now MiRai's got to go back to us. Now MiRai's got to go back to Red Rock. Yeah, so when you look at the overall map, you can kind of see where it looks like caves might be connected, and you can use that to inform your decisions on where to go, but it's a little easier said than done. So MiRai was able to find it pretty quickly. I probably wouldn't, personally. But I guess we all know that it's... Hammer probably was required to get into that western cave, so I'm going to assume. So he does need to find the hammer. TH does need to find the hammer here. But he still needs to go to P2 after that. So, yeah, MiRai has a very large advantage here, unless the true upset block appears in GP. In which case, TH has a chance, because MiRai has not picked up upstab. And, you know, if you guys are like, oh, you know, how did Tony miss this? Or, sorry, how did KC, how did Nightcrawler, how did he miss this or that? Um, oh, that's, by the way, that's what the T on my name stands for. It's not like I'm hiding it. It's just much easier for me to keep track of what's happening on the map and, you know, in palaces and stuff like that when I'm playing a game with Tommy. For some reason, it's a bit harder for me to track everything, surprisingly. Even though I'm seeing two screens at once, for whatever reason, it just doesn't sink in, you know, when I'm not playing it. I wonder if a lot of people are like that. Like when you're watching someone play a video game, it's not the same experience as playing it yourself. There's something more tactile about playing it yourself. If that makes sense. Yeah. And there's some games that you really just can't properly experience unless you're playing it. Like TIE Fighter, you know. Playing that game is an awesome experience. But watching someone play it, I don't know. I don't think it's as good. You don't feel that tension. Yeah, your muscle memory is engaged when you do that sort of stuff. You know, play games. Okay, so TH is finding the hammer, which is good. He does, I believe he does need it. But as we mentioned earlier, he actually still needs to clear P2, or get the item out of P2. Alright, MiRai making quick work out of Thunderbird, despite only having attack 4 right now. Pendulum a little bit messed up, but this can be recovered fairly easily. Not like that. Hammy hammer! There you go. Oh, ooh, nice dodging there. One hit left on Thunderbird for MiRai. Should die. Bam. There we go. Get your free life, and let's see what's behind the bird. I would do a Big Bird sprite hack of Thunderbird, but I don't know. That might probably mess people up. Oh! Fortunately, this is a true up stab block, but when you're going in this direction, it's actually a true down stab block instead. So it's a good thing you experience it in this direction. Alright, TH about to get his 8th magic hitter. He's missing his 7th though, so... Oh. Yeah, yikes. I kind of missed that. When I was watching TAH, did MiRai come across a dead end? Mr. VDG, you said out of magic. Didn't he have extra lives? Couldn't he have died? Oh, okay. But... you could have taken a death, right? Or were there no enemies? I love it. Mirai looks beat right now. He looks tired. Poor guy. Poor guy. Gotta put up with all my shit. He can't really hear me, but he can probably feel the razzing that I'm giving him. So. Nice block there. TH trudging his way through the swamp. He's gonna have to find. I mean, he's gonna have to find New Kasuto, but then he's gonna have to find P2 after that. He's checked most of the houses over here, fortunately. Yeah, it's probably good to actually take a death here. I think MiRai did that on purpose. He was like, well, might as well get my magic refilled. It would be interesting if the game was like... The game probably doesn't have logic to prevent more fairy blocks. Like, it could have put like 3 or 4 of those fairy blocks in the room, technically, right? I don't think the game has any concept of how much magic you can run out of. Or, do you know what I mean? Like, how much your maximum magic is, like, even hypothetically, at Magic 8. I don't think the game understands that. So we could end up with an unbeatable seed if it put too many fairy blocks in a row. Fairy block rooms should have, like, a respawning small enemy or something. Then it could just be turned into a non-respawning small enemy. Alright, let's see what's past here, huh? Okay, here's the Darkling. Unfortunately, TH doesn't stand a chance at this point. This is pretty much GG, yeah. MiRai's not going to take any chances. He's just going to crouch in the corner and stab away. You don't really need to crouch, by the way. You can do the standing up. It works just as well. I think it works a little bit better. But, I mean, it's whatever at this point. There we go. If you haven't put a GG in, you've been saving it till the actual time. Now's your chance. Roy finishes with an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 21 minutes, and 8 seconds. And MiRai says he's going to come in for an interview. I think he's going to stretch a little bit first. I feel like even after finishing the race, he's probably still unhappy. We'll hear from MiRai in a second. He's going for a little stretch or a drink or, like, I don't know, some fish or something. Speaking of fish, there's no way to make fish taste good with ice cream, is there? That can't possibly happen, right? I like that reaction, Psychonaut. Hello, MiRai?
Hi. Am I coming through?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Sorry, Alan. Sorry.
Oh, he's not here yet, but yeah.
No, I know. What exactly was that, other than a full tour of the entire game?
That was lovely. That was exactly what I wanted. That's what it was.
So, question: when it got to the I guess, you know what? Maybe you should just kind of recap me through this. I don't know what my question is going to be exactly, because I just kind of want to know where Alan was in regards to where I was. But I'm going to watch the race back anyway. So, I mean, whatever you can tell me, I'm all ears.
Okay, so he entered GP a little bit after you. His levels were a bit lower. Oh, I think he might actually be forfeiting right now. So you might be able to hear it from him. Yeah, he forfeited. So we'll hear directly from him in a few moments. But yeah, he got into GP a little bit after you did, and he discovered that he needed Thunder a little bit after you did too, and his exploration wasn't as fruitful because he kind of got lost on the Western continent. I guess he didn't remember how to get to the east or something, or he kind of wandered around for a while, and then it took him longer on Death Mountain to find the Hammer Cave, and also he didn't end up looking in P2, and he didn't get that item, so he pretty much did everything else though. So he was still missing a magic container at this point.
Okay, yeah, so I felt I was a little slow because I was screwing around in P3 a little bit and taking some deaths there. I went in at first, one life down and already most of my hearts down, but I had some experience I wanted to keep. And I went in there and got the item right away, which I think was the flute, no big deal. And then I tried to go in on those blue iron knuckles, and I realized they were 300, and I was like, oh, that's nice. But I kept getting kind of beat up in P3, and I even lost the first fight to Rebanak because I just couldn't get him in the stupid corner to just stay there. And and I was already low on health there anyway, and I didn't really want to go in on him because I was figuring I was going to take a beam and die. But I got him, and then we went to P4, and P4 was like I don't know how many rooms that linear path was to Karak, but oh my god, dude, I didn't know what that was the entire P4 in one line for the most part to reach Karak. And I was like, man, I can't believe I'm entering into, I think we entered into GP at like 17 and a half minutes or something like that. And I felt I was like way behind. And so I'm looking around and I wasn't even sure, like I saw Thunderbird, I wasn't even sure I exhausted all of my available routes. And I felt that I exhausted enough, and I was like, I think Thunder's required, because I wasn't entirely sure if I made all the trips around. I know that the last room I saw when I up and ate out of there was the other side of the room I died in the first time. So I was like, okay, that's a loop. I don't think there's anything left, but I could be wrong other than Thunderbird. So at that point, it was just dig for Thunder. And naturally, it was Mito or New Kasuto or Old Kasuto. Got the medicine on Maze Island, went back, turned it in, it was life. Then I was like, all right, let's head east, and saw New Kasuto, but of course didn't have enough magic containers, so we're looking around for those. And I felt kind of dumb that I dug P6 ahead of finding Risen P-Bag Cave, because I was thinking, oh no, that could have just been the 7th container, and New Kasuto could have the Thunder spell. But I think it was P6 that had the magic container, if I'm not mistaken. And it was P5 had a P-bag, or P2 had a P-bag or something like that. Anyway, I had...
P2 had the magic container, and P5
okay.
had a P-bag, yeah.
Okay, I thought I got something out of 6. I got a heart out of one of those as well.
You got a heart out of 1.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone checked 6, actually.
Yeah, I checked everything. My tracker's not up to date on Guma, but I checked everything, and after 6, just north of there was Risen P-Bag Cave, which was nothing but a 1-up, so I felt a little relieved on that. But I was coming down to the line, and I was thinking Hammer Cave to Spec Rock, and I honestly wasn't even considering that other item cave that I forgot all about. And when I first saw it, let me back up. I dug P5 before Hammer Cave because I thought I was behind, and I thought Alan might take the easier route and go to Hammer Cave over P5. And I was like, if we're close to each other and he's going Hammer Cave, I'm going to go P5 and just take the more difficult dig. And it was Hammer Cave for Hammer. But at that point, when it was starting to whittle down to what was available, it was obviously going to be Hammer Cave. with the hammer, because then it was spec rock, and I completely forgot about that hammer blocked cave on the west at that point. But then when I saw it, I thought you could walk around with the boots, and I was like, oh no, but you couldn't. And I was like, oh, thank God. So I knew that there was a big, long level of exhaustion that you kind of had to figure it out. But I don't know. What a crazy seed, man. What a crazy seed. I'm at a loss for words. It's ridiculous. Alan, if you're in chat, I'm not watching, but GG, man.
Yeah, Alan's in Twitch chat. He's not coming in to the actual the booth here. Alan is saying that he checked too, so maybe I was mistaken. I
think it's 6.
Oh,
I think P6 had the magic container.
Okay. Sorry if I got a little confused there, guys.
I mean, you'd have to watch it back to make sure. Obviously my tracker doesn't keep track of what is in the palaces. So yeah, I mean, we obviously full cleared the seed, so I could be wrong as well, but I think it was 6. And then, I was hoping for the 8th container in Risen P-Bag Cave, but it wasn't there again.
I mean, that was quite an adventure. So you ended up needing that hammer anyway to get to Trophy Cave, right?
Yeah.
So it's good that you got it, even if Spectral Rock turned out to be a dud.
Well, Spec Rock did turn out to be a dud. I think it was just a P-Bag in there.
Yeah. And yeah, Alan got that one right at the end there, but I think you pretty much already won at that point.
Well, I honestly saw that. I had to up an A because I soft locked myself in the palace, and I was like, I can't believe this. I was a fairy blocked room and GP there, and I couldn't go backwards because I didn't have upstab, because I just completely forgot about upstab, because as much as we walked around in the east, I could have just went and gotten it, but I didn't. And I was totally walking into GP. I'm like, oh shit, I don't have upstab. This could suck. And sure enough, it came back to actually bite me, but in a kind of a reverse manner, to where I couldn't kill myself to get my magic back so I could cast fairy in that room. So that was a little ridiculous. And at that point, I'm just staring at the race room. I'm like, this is over. This is over, and that's going to be it.
I mean, I can understand that. You're that far into the seed, which, it's a 2-gemmer. You're into GP 17 minutes in, like you said, but you're an hour and 15 minutes in, and you gotta take a game over or continue, however you want to think about it. You can't be feeling good about that.
Not at all.
Yeah. Alan's saying the same thing. He was waiting for that dot done anytime. Understandable. And for both of you, both of you guys are great runners, so you're always going to expect the other guy to finish before you. Yeah,
without a doubt. The longer the seed went on, it really is just like you're just staring at the room. It's like you hit the hour mark. I'm like, it's been an hour and this isn't over yet. I'm like, he's going to be done any minute now. This is going to be over. And I've been kind of screwing around a little bit. Like I was getting, again, I said, in the early game, I was kind of getting myself killed. And I just always felt bad about that. Like I was going to be behind, in a 2-gem seed. I don't know. I mean, you just psych yourself out when you're in these tournaments, man. It's too easy to just psych yourself out on where you're at, but you have no idea.
Yeah, Alan's saying that he spent a long time in GP, but you did too. Probably half the race, probably, right?
Well, I don't know about half the race at 81 minutes total race time. I don't know. Sure, I spent 40 minutes in there, but we spent a large chunk of time exploring around. Yeah, it's. Without Thunder, you're obviously looking for a Dark Link that doesn't require a Thunderbird. So you're doing kind of a full exploration of it. And like I said, I almost feel like I left a path behind, but I was just going to take that gamble and ditch out of there and say Thunder was required, and we're going to go get Thunder. And then Thunder was a goddamn journey all on its own. Huge adventure across all of Hyrule to get Thunder.
Well, it works out that way sometimes, and I'm glad it did, because I liked seeing the life drain out of your eyes as you played this game.
Oh man, I couldn't, I was done. I was done with this seed. I was like, this cannot. And it's so funny. Here's a little inside information for anyone who's in the Z2R Discord and does the seeds of the week. Alan will have remembered this. The last seed of the week from last week, I think, had this same setup where it was no hints and magic container requirements were turned on. And again, it was either new or old Kasudo in that seed of the week where you needed 7 or 8 magic containers. And it was such a slog for me to get through there. And I put in the notes when you submit your time for the seed of the week, you get a little note section, little comment section. Mm-hmm. And I put, I pray I don't get this flag set for brackets. And lo and behold, here it is on the next race.
Yeah. Awesome. I also have to tease you because that's what I do, you know. I told the chat that it's in the follower message, you know. When you follow MiRai, it says you're allowed to tease me if you follow me, right? When you finish,
does it say that? I'm not sure it says that, but you know what? I can't check that. I can't check that right now. So we'll just pretend that it does.
So I like how you have this this video up about how to clear upstab block without upstab, and you practiced it. You've gotten so good at it, and you got the chance to show it off today. And then you rub your face into the wall and you know, rub it straight into like the sword of a Foca instead of, you know, just like being back like 2 inches and not dying. That was, I think you game over from that, right? MiRai, you there? Uh-oh. I think your mic stopped again or something.
Am I here?
Yeah. I finished teasing you, and I figured you were going to say something back.
Where? Discord? Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. It was interesting that you saw it from that perspective, because from my side, that was a purposeful tactical death so that I could get my magic back, so that I could cast Fairy in the Fairy block direction going left. Because that upstab was what I assumed was a loop, because I saw the other side of a room like that at the top of an elevator. So I assumed that was a loop, and I needed to go left in the previous room, which was a Fairy block going left. And so I used my last magic to cast Jump to break through the blocks and be able to hit the Foca so that I could take the death. So that was a tactical death, actually.
So you did upstab block to get hit in the face.
Yeah, I only had 4 magic containers, if I'm remembering correctly, or maybe I had 5. But regardless, I don't think I had enough for Jump and Fairy at that point in time. So it was, at least I don't think so. And so I don't think it was even worth me checking to go right. I just wanted to go left through that Fairy block.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess.
Teasing deflected.
Shit. It's all right. I'll have more chances. This is not my last time, you know, commentating a race. This is not your last time being commentated on, because you're moving on in these brackets into even more difficult matches.
Yeah, well, we're just hoping we don't get any more 0 gem seeds. But you know what? When you hope you don't get something, you're going to get it.
Yeah. Well, let's hope for a true one heart match coming up, you know, in the near future.
Well, so you're gonna have to use someone else's audio, because I've got the beep turned on. Just saying.
I saw that you were practicing it, you know, before you came in, though, so that was cool.
Yeah, that was I had one heart container seat up. Yeah.
Well, you know, good luck to you as it comes, and it's unfortunate that TAH has to go out. But, you know, it was a battle for who's going to be staying and who's going to be leaving. And this time you came out ahead. But, you know, thanks to TAH, we have these tournaments in the first place. So now he gets to stand and relax and watch his beautiful tournament come to a head, you know, with the cool guys like me on comms.
Yeah, I don't think there will be any relaxing because... Now I'm in chat here. Alan Heffley pointing out that I'm going to get either Level Engine or Trails, the loser of that match, happening in the next few days. I believe Wednesday. I'm going to get the loser of that match. So, yeah, there's no relaxing. Yeah, there's definitely no relaxing at this point.
Oh, man. Level Engine. Didn't he beat you recently? And then you beat him?
No, the seed beat me. The seed beat me. I got myself beat up by the seed, and so there's definitely a rematch to happen there. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But if Trails gets knocked down to the lower bracket, I did beat him on a kind of a lucky curveball play in Swiss. So he's probably got it out for me. So I'm in a bad situation no matter what.
Yeah. But you know what? All this means is despite all the challenges, you're that close to tasting glory. What will you do if you get the Zelda 2 Randomizer Max Rando Cup? Where will you put it?
I mean, that's a tough question. I
you have to change your setup, right? To fit that nice, what is it, made out of platinum and diamonds?
Yeah, Alan was saying he really went in this time. He took a second mortgage out, and it's what was it? It's a 72-pound trophy made of pure, precious rare metals, I believe. Yes.
That's what.
So I'm not sure.
Yeah. And I mean, he did sign that contract that he would not lie about things like this. So.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, Jan Heffley can pay this off with his, 2.5 jobs that he's going to have to pick up. Working 100 hours a week. I'm sorry, Alan.
Well, like he just said, he's got the Z1R brackets coming up, and as far as I know, there's a $20,000 grand prize for the winner of the Z1R tournament, from what I hear. So yeah, big winnings to be had. So he's definitely hoping to take that one home.
Yeah, that is definitely what he's hoping for. All right. Well, I think that'll probably do it for today. Any last comments about the race, about your life, about the best cookies you've ever had, your favorite type of Girl Scout cookie, whatever it is?
I'm quite mentally exhausted from this 81-minute full clear of the seed. I think I'm just gonna say I just have to apologize to Alan again. I'm sorry that this came down to this, and I didn't want to be the one to knock Alan Heffley out of the tournament. I've got better opponents to be knocking out. So yeah. So I guess I'll have to try to do that moving forward. I can't let this be my last victory here in the lower bracket.
All right.
But yeah, thanks to everyone who puts the restreams together, and Nightcrawler for commentary, and anyone else. Yeah.
Yep, we had Mr. VDG. Mr. VGD.
Nearly there. There you go.
And taking us out today will be our one, our only, our Psychonaut. Thank you very much for all that you did today.
Not at all. Thank you for your excellent comms today, Nightcrawler. Really appreciate it. And GG's once again to both our runners, to both Jan Heffley and to MiRai for a really great match to see. And once again, thanks to Mr. VGD for tracking. If you're looking for more Zelda Speedruns action, we got some great matches coming up tomorrow, including in the Link to the Past Randomizer 80 Keys tournament. We have Game 2 and possibly Game 3 of the semi-finals between Vortex of Doom and Humbug. That's going to be a hype match. Make sure you go see that. That'll be happening tomorrow at 11 o'clock Eastern on Zelda Speedruns 1, and on Zelda Speedruns 2 we have the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Standard EU weekly race at 9 AM Eastern, and we have the Minish Cap Randomizer weekly race at 2 PM Eastern. For the moment though, we're just going to sign off and send you all on your very merry way. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Psychonaut, and have a fantastic rest of your time zone. Bye bye now.